ninjas, how are you doing? Hi my people. Hi, how are you guys? So guys, we're gonna just go ahead and get into it. I will save this live for you guys and the people that maybe will not be able to watch it. There's a tweet that I basically put out, and I also took it and I put it on my Instagram, and I saw that it rubbed some people the wrong way, and I'm like, you know what, it is a serious issue, and obviously I don't want anyone thinking I'm enticing violence. If you think that way, then obviously that's your own chandy, but I feel like I should be responsible enough to address and have people completely understand everything about me. Hello from Dubai. Hi bo Mosale. Girl, why didn't you take me to Dubai? Like, take me away from this place. But anyway, ninjas, I want to talk to you guys about the tweet, obviously, that I put out. And I was saying that black people should learn to teach their kids how to shoot. Like, they should teach their kids to shoot instead of praying. Let their car, because King K said, which car is that? This is my car, guys, my new car. So basically, I said that they need to teach their kids how to shoot, and their kids should pray shooting. That's what I said. First of all, I stand fully by what I said, and the reason for that, you guys, is that, guys, let me be honest with you. Right now in Durban, the situation is very bad. YouTube obviously silencing us because there are certain things that they don't want. They'll be like, oh, you're enticing violence and stuff, and obviously that is like one's bread and butter. You're not gonna just go out there and be like brutally honest when it comes to situations. But I feel like Instagram is somewhere that I can basically just talk to you guys and not really have to worry too much about certain stuff. But right now the situation in KwaZulu-Natal is really, really bad. Our blacks, you guys, they're out of control, and they have looted almost everything. They have destroyed buildings. There's a lot of stuff that's basically happening over there, right? Now, from I think last night or something, there's this massacre that's basically happening in Phoenix, and that is in KZN, where Indians are allegedly killing black people. I'll say allegedly because obviously, but if you look at it, they are using guns to kill. Guys, we have been made to look at guns like guns are bad, guns are this and this, and I'm not saying that they're good, but then does it make sense that the same people that have made us look at guns like they're bad to be the ones that have guns? I stayed in the Free State, you guys, for the longest time. Almost 3 years full, and there is no farmer in Free State that does not have a gun. I remember there was a time when blacks over there, they went and they burnt this other white man's house because the white man was a security guard that beat up a black boy to a point of killing him. And the community got very upset. The community got very angry, and they went and they burnt those people's place. So I remember at night, me and my ex, we decided, okay, we wanted to go to the garage and basically get like something to eat. We used to snack at night, and so it was around past 10 to 11, and it was obviously not the time of lockdown, so the garage obviously was open. Guys, when we went there were white farmers that were united there. They were having a private meeting at night, and they all were holding guns, all of them, every single body that was there. At that time, that's when I actually realized, oh my goodness, if these people just decided that they were going to go to the Lokish and kill everybody there, like most people were going to be dead. I don't care how strong you think a black person is. A black person is not going to fight a gun with your own hands. You're not going to. Do you guys think when white people came here, they colonized blacks because of they just were too mentally strong? Yes, they were mentally strong, but we all know that blacks are physically stronger. But white people had guns. That's why. So if tomorrow our children are gonna be put back into slavery, it's not gonna be done by words, it's gonna be done by guns. And when we talk, we've got blacks that think they're too clever. They think they're too poised. They're going to be telling me, oh, I mean, you need to be educated. Is education going to stand in front of a gun? You and your knowledge, is it going to go out there and fight a gun? It's not going to. It's only a gun that can fight a gun. And that's something that people need to understand. I'm not saying my people are right. I'm not saying black people are right. Black people have been wrong for the longest. The things that they did, they were super, super, super wrong. I do not agree with that. However, blacks are already at a disadvantage. Others have guns, we have prayers. Others have guns, we are busy sitting here, no weapon shall prosper. Weapons will definitely prosper, I'm telling you, because if they shoot, they will kill us all. And we are sitting out here, we're not educating ourselves on guns. Guys, the problem is that most people that talk, they only live in Gauteng, or they've lived in areas where you don't have Afrikaners. Guys, Boers, they have guns. They don't play that one. And they shoot like nobody's business. They shoot and they are trained. So even if you give a black man a gun, but he's not trained to shoot, at what are they going to shoot? They train their kids to be farmers, to shoot, to know how to shoot. At least, even if there's something that's happening, the father's not around, a son can be able to defend himself. A daughter can be able to defend herself. Now, how are we going to defend ourselves? We don't have guns. We always talk against them. And then we don't teach our children how to shoot. And we're sitting out here basically saying, no, guys, you need to educate yourself. You know, black people need to do this. Is that education going to stand in front of a gun and save you and your kids? It's not going to. So I don't like it when people make it seem like, oh, you know, I'm basically saying this. Guys, legit, I don't even want to lie. After this whole 10 day, I am going to start applying for, you know, like a gun. I'm going to go to a shooting range. I'm going to train myself on how to defend myself. Because right now, you guys, like, when it comes to, like, KZN, black people are not allowed to go and buy food some places, and obviously those are places where white people reside, because most places have been looted. I feel like it's only places where black people that were looting maybe were not able to access, right? So at this moment, whether if you are a black that looted or not, clearly if you are a black that is in the suburbs, high chances are you were not looting, you were not even there. But even Minnie Dlamini tweeted to say that they're not allowed to go and buy food. So at this moment, it's all blacks that are being generalized. So if they basically went to a place where they're like, we're going to shoot, trust me, Wena, and your English and your education and your poise, you are black, so you are guilty by the color of your skin. If they decide we're going to shoot, they is going to shoot you as well, boo-boo. So I don't understand why people are acting like this truth is unknown to them. Why are you acting stupid? Why are you acting foolish? Black people, why are teaching their kids how to shoot? Why it's, or I'll say Afrikaners, because that's one thing I know for a fact. They teach their wives, they teach their daughters, they teach their sons. They themselves, they were taught by their ancestors how to use a gun. All you guys do over here is just talk nonsense and claim that, okay, you know, like, there's this and this and this. If you look at the Phoenix and the stories that are being said, apparently there right now, it's just a matter of, are you black? And if you're black, they're shooting, allegedly. What does that have to do with anything? You mean to tell me there are no blacks that stay there? If civil war really erupted, black people are going to lose. Because of, guys, as much as we've got the numbers, most of us are going to be shot, most of us are going to be killed, because unfortunately a gun is more dangerous than any other weapon. Okay, if you have a knife, you need to be close enough, but a gun, you can be able to shoot someone from a distance. So it means that they're already at a place of advantage, because even if they get a gun, they know how to use it. Even if they come and give black people guns, we're going to shoot ourselves because we don't know how to use guns. And no one wants to talk about this because it's like, oh, don't entice violence. This has been a thing that is made as if it's a secret for years. That they teach their kids how to shoot, they teach their wives how to shoot. Now we're busy just up and down living like we don't have a tomorrow, we don't have a South Africa to defend for our children, our kids. if you are so against, like, okay, I need to teach my children how to shoot, is it because your parents never taught you? Is it because your parents never taught you? Then do we need to constantly follow what our ancestors, what our parents did? I understand someone is saying, but why are we looting in the first place? Guys, I'm not agreeing with the looting. I've said this a million times. I'm not agreeing with the looting whatsoever. I don't believe in looting. Number one, I don't loot. I actually applauded Limpopo for not looting. I said that what happened was very wrong. People are not just looting because of they're hungry or whatever the reasons that people have been saying. Some people are looting because of they're criminals. Do you understand what I'm saying? And all I'm also saying is that at this moment, yes, it will be a civil war. But at this moment, you guys, at least we are still in an advantage a little bit in terms of it's us that are going and doing wrong, and then they retaliate and then kill some of our own or those that actually went there, which I don't believe you need to kill somebody that is unarmed. I do believe you need to defend yourself though and defend your assets. But at the same time, let's also think for the future. If others are teaching, if a father, a mother, a child knows how to shoot, when now your family, all they know is go on their knees and pray, who's going to win the battle? Because we're not just talking about now. What happens tomorrow? What happens day after tomorrow? What happens when they decide to say they're going to hijack? At this moment, guys, in KwaZulu-Natal, if you're black, you're not allowed to some shops. Is that not apartheid? What do you think people are being threatened with? Black people need to start just waking up. I'm not saying that what we do is wrong, is right. I'm not saying that people should loot. I absolutely disagree with it. I don't believe there's a single reason where one can be like a looter and not be like, yeah, that's fine. All I'm simply saying is that don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. So, okay, Call Me is saying that I get your point, but it's not the solution in this situation. Us getting shot is our fault. Guys, I'm not saying that the fault belongs to someone else. However, I don't believe in shooting people that are unarmed, right? And as much as you're gonna say that, oh, us being shot is our own fault, I don't believe that someone goes out there and they're like, okay, shoot me. I feel like it would be our own fault if they were going there with guns as well, and then they are starting to shoot, and then it's like, oh hell no, like you're not going to shoot at us and we're gonna shoot you back. It's the mentality of it all. Continue what you're doing. I ain't even going to lie. In my household, my husband will know how to shoot. My kids will know how to shoot. I myself will know how to shoot. And I'm not a criminal. And I'm not saying that I'm going to basically want my kids to be gangsters. I want them to be in a position where if ever they need to defend themselves, the better position where they can actually defend themselves. And I think that blacks were now starting to just be too stupid by not actually thinking and planning ahead, you know. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to say, my ninjas. I love you guys. I am signing out. I need to go and do some work. So I love you. Bye.